Hello, hello. I hope that my internet is working okay. I am in Perth Airport, so I've just been in Broome for about a week. Perth and Broome. I haven't been there before, so I'm actually from Melbourne in Australia. So, in case you don't know who I am, if you're watching me for the first time, I'm Caroline Blinska, or if I look totally exhausted, I'm Caroline Blinska from eCommerce Backstage Pass. I've got my boarding pass and my ticket. And my passport, and I'm flying back to Barcelona. So I wanted to do this video quickly because just to say hello and check in. I've had pretty bad internet up in Broome. Anyone that knows that area, it's not really a place where they have great internet, full stop. So I haven't had really good internet up there, and yeah, I got to the airport. It's actually pretty good here, so that's good. And wow, there's some really Australian people here with their Akubras and things like that. So I wanted to do this video because I got a couple of emails over the last couple of days while I haven't been doing my Facebook Lives. I might wait for that in case you can hear that. Sorry, I'll just wait for that. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so the thing is that people ask me about setting up an e-commerce store in the first place, and I think the thing that is really fantastic about e-commerce is that, and there's a few businesses, but there's not many at all, but e-commerce is one of those businesses that you can run as a lifestyle business. My lifestyle thing is traveling and experiencing, having new experiences. But for someone else, it might be that you want to spend more time with your children, or you might just want to stay at home more, or you just might want to do some charity work. There's so many different things that, you know, what your lifestyle is completely up to you and how you choose to live your life. And, you know, I'm a believer that everyone has to live their life exactly how they want to. So whatever your lifestyle choice is, e-commerce is fantastic for that. If you can do drop shipping, even better. There's a few different options with that. You can have a product created for you and then drop shipped straight from the factory. Or another, and some of them do that, some of them don't. There's other options. I will be interviewing a company very shortly in the next couple of weeks. And here's a company where you can send any product to them at their factory, at their warehouse, and they will sell it for you. They will ship it for you. So you can have something manufactured in China, India, wherever you want, and then you can have it sent to this particular warehouse, which there's lots of companies that do this all over the world. And then from there, when you get an order, you send the order straight to that company, and then they deal with the shipping. A friend of mine has a company in Australia, and they have a factory, a warehouse like this in Australia, and they also have one in the US, and they're about to get one in, I think, Germany. So the product gets made in China, and then a certain amount of it gets sent to Australia, a certain amount goes to America, and soon a certain amount will go to Europe. And the good thing about that means that you can actually travel as much as you want or do whatever you want. So you're not having to be at home and packing your packages to send out. Now, of course it costs more, but you've got to decide what's more important. It might be that in the beginning you actually just stick to sending it out yourself and then you change over to that model. I'm talking to a few of my new clients now who are starting their e-commerce stores, and I'm telling them to already think down that path. So already start to think about, where do I want this business to go? What are my goals with my business? So it's a good idea to actually have an understanding of, if you want more time, you need to start thinking about that straight away. It's just good to, you don't want to be in the situation where you think about it when you suddenly decide, hey, I want to take 3 months off, or hey, my kids need me right now, and suddenly you have to rush into that. So just bear that in mind, start thinking about it, get some quotes from different warehouses, find out what they do, how easy it is, and at least have that ready for the next stage of your business. The good thing about e-commerce is that you can scale it. There's not a lot of businesses. I used to be a hairdresser. Scaling that meant I had to employ more staff. Employing more staff means more problems. But with just ordering more products, then, if something goes wrong with one factory, you can find another factory. It's a lot easier. It's an easier business model to scale. So start thinking about how you can scale your business straight away. So if you want a lifestyle business, I think e-commerce is one of the better ones that you can do. Trust me, it's fantastic being able to do whatever you want, whenever you want to do it, and not having to stress about those little things and still have money pouring in, even when you're off doing the things that you love to do, whatever that might be. So have a wonderful day. I'm getting ready. They're boarding my flight now. You can see under the stairs there, they're getting on, so better go. I don't want to miss that flight. It's my only way home back to Barcelona. So take care. I'll be back online tomorrow and I'll see you then. Have a wonderful day, and if you've got questions, please ask them under this video. Bye.